Hello, my name is Kwan from SK Telecom. SK Telecom is #1 operator in Korea. SK Telecom recently commercialized 5 services in this month. I am extremely happy to have successfully commercialized the 5 services I have been preparing. But I am very happy to be here because in Korea, the 5G is a very top days. World first is very difficult. Because the Korean customer is very tricky and very high level requirement for the 5G quality. Nowadays, we pay close attention, listen to our customer voice, and we are in process of stabilizing and optimizing network and terminals. Today, I am going to talk about SK Telecom's 5G infrastructure and services. I have been working in SK Telecom during 2 years, and I am working in the 5GS labs about 5G infrastructure. My role is I'm in charge of implementing 5G infrastructure in our networks. This is SKT R&D activities. SK Telecom has been leading 5G R&D activities since 2014, and as a result, successfully launched the commercial 5G services in April 3rd this year. Starting from the release of the 5G white paper in 2014, SK Telecom achieved a 7.5 gigabps throughput with a millimeter wave in 2015, and 29.6 gigabit throughput with MU-MIMO in the following year. We had a successful joint network slicing trial with Deutsche Telekom and demonstrated world-first 5G LTE interworking in 2017. After completion of the 5G NSA and SA trial based on the 3GPP NR standard, SK Telecom acquired a clean 5G spectrum in both 3.5 GHz and 28 GHz in last year, June. SK Telecom demonstrated 5G first call with the commercial 5G equipment in October last year, followed by the world first 5G radio transmission in December. And SK Telecom showed the 5G opportunity with innovative 5G services trial, as well as R&D activities presented previously. SK Telecom demonstrated world first 5G connected car in collaboration with BMW, and the 5G stadium with AR, VR for immersive sports game watching experiences. In 2018, we built a 5G Igloo where the people can enjoy winter sports in new ways with AR, VR. Autonomous driving with 5G was successfully demonstrated at K-City. K-City is a test bed for autonomous driving in Korea. In April 2018, we provide the 5G press center and show off the Korean ICT technology leadership. And we have launched our new brand, 5GX, and held the 5GX Game Festival, where the customer could experience new gaming services with 5G. SK Telecom defined the 5G as the mobilization of offline things, and we consider 5G as a core infrastructure, realizing CPS in the era of the fourth industrial revolution. To deliver this message to our customer, we have launched a new brand, 5GS. X means the extraordinary, exceed, something like that. And another meaning is multiply, means the collaboration with other partners. SK Telecom would like to differentiate in 4 perspectives: speed, latency, stability, and securities. This is a real data plan, 5G data plan. We have prepared 5G data plans to offer the best 5G experience to our customers. We have unlimited data plans, offering enough data for 5G contents and services. Customer will enjoy the new and innovative media experience like super high definition multimedia and VR contents. We also offer all 5G customers free 5G game pack without any limit in item purchase and data consumption. Lastly, customers get free data on their second and third device like smartwatch or tablet. This is coverage, nowadays coverage, and smartphone. I already used the 5G smartphone, Samsung Galaxy 10s 5G. We secure the 5G coverage in main areas of all 85 cities, including the university, highway, and high-speed rails, where there is a high demand for data traffic, so the customers can experience 5G conveniently, even in the highway mobility environment. SK Telecom will expand the coverage continuously, including the in-building and hotspot areas to guarantee the customers' 5G experiences. Device, starting from the Samsung Galaxy S10 and LG V50, we will diversify the lineup of 5G smartphone and strengthen the collaboration with the smartphone vendor to give customers broader choice for the 5G smartphone. Perhaps next month, we will launch the one, and next month, the Samsung foldable phone for 5G. We have a plan. This is nowadays our system architecture. The second is nowadays our architecture. And as our system and smartphone in our 5G commercial networks are based on the NSA mode, non-standalone mode. We plan to upgrade our system to support both an NSA and SA mode in the future in order to serving existing NSA UE and as well as SA UEs. Absolutely, this is an NSA mode device. And perhaps next year, the SA mode smartphone will be released and our system prepared for the SA mode smartphone. We will prepare the number 3-step network for the NSA UE, already launched the NSA UE and the SAUEs. South Korea completed 5G spectrum auctions in June last year. SK Telecom won the 100 megahertz of the 3.5 gigahertz and 800 megahertz of the 28 gigahertz spectrum. We have activated 5G services for below 6 gigahertz first, and we also plan to activate one for above 6 this year. We will provide the best 5G services on various network architecture by aggregating NR and LT spectrum. As I said, SK Telecom has frequency bands of both 3.5 gigahertz and 28 gigahertz. SK Telecom could provide 2.7 Gbps, which is the highest throughput in the South Korea, by aggregating 100 megahertz bandwidth and in 3.5 gigahertz spectrum, and 145 megahertz bandwidth in the LT spectrum based on the END's technology. Basically, as you can see in the left figure, 3.5 gigahertz will provide a wide coverage, while 28 gigahertz will provide a maximum speed and data upload, mainly in high traffic areas. However, the 28 gigahertz has limited coverage and required beamforming as a result. Mobility management through tight interworking with the 3.5 gigahertz is essential for seamless and high-quality customer experiences. For this, we are developing the various technologies, and NR dual connectivity described in the right figure would be the one such technology. SK Telecom is working with global partners like Nokia to develop the NR dual connectivity. In addition to NR dual connectivity, SK Telecom is also investigating various approaches to increase the usability of 28 gigahertz. The other characteristic is latency. SK Telecom plans to minimize the network latency by applying mobile edge computing technology to 5G networks. The network delay should be less than the 20 milliseconds for low latency application like AR, VR games. The total delay can be less than the 20 milliseconds if the mobile edge computing server is located in core edge, and less than the 10 milliseconds if located in the near edge. With UR LLC feature in release 16, another several milliseconds will be saved. For stable network operations, it is important to minimize the human intervention, expand the root cause analysis rule using the machine learning and deep learning, and build closed-loop control system based on self-organization network. Existing operating system manage the access, core, and IP transport independently. When the problem occurs in the network, each tool in different areas were used separately to figure out the phenomenon. Then, operator reports to previous experiences and operation know-how to find out the root cause. SK Telecom developed the Tango next generation OSS system in-house and commercialized it to end-to-end network operations. Service assurance, customer care, and real-time optimizations are provided with the platform. As you can see in the figure, Tango O operation provides a unified operation, monitoring, statistics, and work management. Tango A analytics carry out the real-time service analytics with the network big data processing. And Tango EC provide a unified network planning and deployment. Tango I inventory does a physical, logical network resource data management. And the Tango D is a network big data repository for data discovery. The Tango platform is a unified OSS platform for running Tango. This is another characteristic, the security, SK Telecom specific security. SK Telecom provides hacker resilient 5G networks and security services by applying the quantum crypto technologies. SK Telecom has applied IDQ. IDQ is a Swiss company, quantum technology company, number one, world first. SK Telecom has applied IDQ's QRNG to 5G subscriber authentication server. QRNG means the quantum random number generator. QRNG generates the truly random numbers using the characteristics of quantum. The subscriber authentication process is the very first and the essential step before the subscriber is accepted in the mobile network. Security is very important in 5G. For example, if the authentication key is leaked, the subscriber information can be abused by crime, like eavesdropping and hacking. SK Telecom has already applied the IDQ quantum key distribution technology to Seoul and Daejeon section. Seoul and Daejeon section is the core transport section for nationwide traffic. SK Telecom plans to gradually expand the application of quantum crypto technologies. The characteristic of 5G explained so far clearly distinguished itself from previous generations. The technology mix of the 5G and various ICT technologies and solutions will accelerate the realization of the new business opportunity previously unthinkable to us. We will experience the huge change in the media history with the 5G, even greater than the color TV replaced grayscale TV. 5G ultra-high speed and low latency communications will not only allow users to enjoy super high definition video that is as realistic as it is, but also allow users to communicate and react within it. For those immersive experiences, commercialization of new devices as well as AR, VR will be accelerated. SK Telecom showed the image of the Wyverns, SK Telecom's baseball team's mascot, on the world's largest LED baseball scoreboard at the stadium in the opening ceremony using its self-developed AR, VR technologies. You can see the YouTube, the same image. As 5G is a core enabler of the fourth industrial revolution, SK Telecom unveiled the smart factory system incorporate with the 5G networks. We started collaboration with the manufacturer company, Myonghwa, in Korean manufacturer companies to develop the smart factory solution for real-time and automatic detection of the defect with 5G. Myonghwa is the first subscriber in our 5G networks last year. We, SK Telecom, think the B2B business case is bigger than the previous networks. Smart factory solution helps reduce the defect rate dramatically by sending multi-view high-definition pictures of product to mobile edge computing server through the 5G networks for AI-based image analysis. This is a real deployment in the industry. The other field, the other area is a game. With the game industry, which is one of the fast-growing industry in South Korea, would be the biggest beneficiary of 5G. Over high-speed and stable 5G network with the mobile edge, users can enjoy high-end games anytime, anywhere, with any device, which will in turn scale up the market volume. In addition, the VR technology will shift the game environment from 2D to 3D, which will offer richer experience for the users. Many people will mention autonomous driving as the representative use case of 5G, and I would too. Mission-critical service is essential for the autonomous driving, and that's where the 5G is needed. Autonomous driving with 5G will prevent accidents and injuries by enabling the exchange of the mission-critical traffic information through V2I, vehicle-to infrastructure, and vehicle-to-vehicle, and the V2X communications. Also, HD map, high-definition map technology will digitize lots of the information on the road and communicate within a few milliseconds for perfect autonomous driving. This is our 5G vision. SK Telecom will connect things in the real world into cyber world. Virtual reality will become very close to reality with 5G, and we call it e-space. 5G is an essential infrastructure that makes e-space not distinguishable from the real space. Realizing real time with ultra low latency and ultra high resolution with high speed will unfold full color in space where there is no delay. This is another reality. Thank you.